guys, and this is what we exactly wanted to see. So the whole market is pumping right now, and this is going to be a real quick update to what expectations can we have from the current crypto market. That's going to be the first one. Ethereum, Bitcoin, and Ethereum is outperforming the whole market, especially Bitcoin, I would like to say, and you can still, hold your Ethereum, and I'll be talking and discussing about that. If we look at the market capitalization right now, then we've seen an influx of more than $340 billion. And from the last video that I've made, it's an influx of, or rather, an infusion of more than $150 billion, which is good. So we are seeing real money coming in as well. Now let's hop on to the heat map, and you guys can clearly see that things are not even trading green, but it's over green. So the infusion is real, and every altcoin, I think, except for some, especially meme coins, are going very strong. L1s are going strong as well, and Web3 is hot as well. So yeah, all in all out, if I want to talk about altcoins from a narrow perspective or from a broader perspective too, we've seen, green. I think I'm seeing everything green across the board. Now let's talk about things technically and what do you guys need to see. So the first chart that I'm going to open, instead of opening an altcoin chart, it's going to be the Bitcoin dominance chart. In my perspective, the only thing that I want to see is whether the dominance is getting rejected and taking a breakdown from here. So there are two paths that you guys can probably watch out. The trend of Bitcoin dominance currently is bullish, and it's not bearish as long as it does not invalidate this structure. Okay, so if you look at this current price path of Bitcoin dominance, it's trying to make a base out here. And let's say if we invalidate this recent swing high out, then altcoins are going to retrace a little. Okay, it might retrace, it might bleed a little too, but watch out for that first. The moment we start or we see a good rejection from here, I am anticipating a move like this, or probably towards 52%, and that's where you'll see the whole recovery for these altcoins that are, that recently got slaughtered by, like, let's say 40, 50%. Okay, so watch out Bitcoin dominance first. The second thing, now I think a lot of people who were holding their crypto, altcoins, or let's say Bitcoin, Ethereum, whatever it was, try to understand one thing, that is going to be, when you are seeing meme coins outperforming, this shows that whenever the market is dropping, meme coins are dropping hard, and at the same time, they have a lot of buyer interest as well. And this is the biggest reason why you are seeing an influx and a good jump whenever the market's pumped through. I'm talking about meme coins. So make sure you have a decent allocation. I would still repeat the same. Nothing more than 5 to 10%, but make sure that you are allocated. Like personally, I have allocated Pepe and Popcat, and I'll continue to do so whenever I see them dropping by 40 to 50%. That's about it. Now, when I talk about alts, you guys can clearly see the ones who've made or got double digit gains. They are WLD coming from the AI space, Popcat, another meme, altcoin, then FET space, another meme, AI space, W, not from an AI space, Near. Now, these are belonging to the Ethereum ecosystem, Render, Rune, Pixel, a gaming crypto, a good crypto. Solana is hot as well. So, more or less, I think all the cryptos are pumping. Now, when I talk about Bitcoin, there's another thing. See, you guys can probably position yourself by looking at Bitcoin, but you guys can actually not position yourself by looking at Bitcoin and then understanding or anticipating a move. So, what people usually do is, when you look at Bitcoin, when one, I'm sorry, once you know that Bitcoin is going to retrace a little, you can simply position yourself accordingly when it comes to altcoins. But you cannot position yourself in altcoins by not looking at Bitcoin. So when I look at Bitcoin as of now, I am anticipating a move like this. So this can probably be a fake out towards the upside, a break of this zone, as long as we do not simply go towards the upside. This can probably be a manipulation. This manipulation can probably come down or bring back prices towards 60 or 62,000. And that's going to be the place that where you guys can probably start accumulating more altcoins only when you see a reaction from this zone in a filtered time frame. So by that, what I basically mean is seeing a reaction on a 1 hour or on a 4 hour, and after that candle closing, you can start adding altcoins or whatever you want to size up. Like personally, I'll be sizing up more on Ethereum and Solana. But if I do not get a chance, or if I think the market can fall more, I'll just wait for the market to present an opportunity where I can simply add up more. Okay, and then we can probably come back to, or mitigate these recent all-time highs out, and this time we can probably you completely pierce this, make a retracement, and then we'll try to reevaluate whether we go up or we come back and then we start moving up, we go sideways. So this is going to be the current path for Bitcoin. Watch out for that. I am personally assuming we can soon get rejected from this area of, let's say, 65. If not, everything is going to get invalidated. Why? Because the moves are going to be impulse. On the right side, we have a lot of shorts that's going getting liquidated. And what happens when a short gets liquidated? There's a buy order. Now they are getting liquidated, a buy order is forming, and it's actually acting like a cascading effect. And the same is happening with Ethereum as well. But Ethereum is more like a cherry on top. Why? Because we've got an ETF S1 approval coming in. So Ethereum's ETF approval is going to pump in a lot of things. So I was anticipating a retracement or a correction, basically a basic reaction from this zone. It did not, happen. Let's see how market reacts from this zone of 3500 to 3530 to 3500. If I see a reaction from this zone, because this candle is very impulsive, so was the same and it was dropping. Let's say if Ethereum starts to consolidate, let's say if we move up and we start to consolidate over here, fine, you guys can probably consider this zone to add more size, as long as we do not breach this and close beyond this. But if we reject and if we take a basic retracement, I think that's where you can make more easy money by sizing up. Okay, do your own research as well. So yes, if, let's say, if I want to talk about from Ethereum from an investor's perspective, if you are holding Ethereum, do not do anything and simply hold your Ethereum. I think we can soon see Ethereum trading near $5,000 to $6,000 as well. So make sure that you are aware of the fact and you are not selling Ethereum too early and then realizing. That's all about Ethereum. Okay. From a swing perspective, I would just like to run my winners, flow. And what when I talk about my fiat that I'm sitting cash on, I'll just wait for the right opportunity. If I do not see anything, I am not going to take forceful trades, because I do not like invalidating my setup and forming a forceful trade out of nothing. I would simply like to wait, and it's not that Ethereum is simply gonna go up like this and there's going to be no retracement, because that's not how the market works. This is what I usually say. This is all about Ethereum in a very quick update. The levels that you guys can probably watch out, yes, the thing that I've not covered is the levels. And yes, if you guys are probably looking out for a level, because I most probably think you guys are not going to see 2900 to 2800 again. So yes, if you guys are probably going to look at a level that you guys can probably think about accumulating Ethereum around, can be this zone, which is going to be ranging from 33,050 to somewhere around 3150 or 3200. This can be a good range where you guys can probably think about accumulating Ethereum, and the point of interest as of now is going to be this area. You guys can clearly see. So probably a rejection from 3500 back down to, let's say, this zone, or let's say this zone, and that's where I'll be seeing to accumulate or size up more on Ethereum. Okay, so this is all about Bitcoin and Ethereum. You guys can probably understand how you guys won't need to position yourselves in other altcoins. And yes, I won't be covering any altcoin as of now. I'll do that in another video. As of now, if you've not got any position but you've got cash and you did not actually accumulate the dip, it's fine. See, the market is currently, a lot of retailers are gonna think about accumulating cryptos right now that they've jumped 20% or 30%. It's better to wait out and let the market present an opportunity. The market is not going to fly 100k or 200k or 500k from here. The market will present you an opportunity. The market is here to stay, and there's nothing which is going to happen to the market Better stay cash, wait for the right opportunity, and then only think about accumulating. As of now, simply stay cash and let your winners run. If you are not sitting on a position, that's fine. Stop FOMOing out. That's the only thing that I would like to put a stress on. So this is it about this update. This I wanted to keep this real short and very quick because I think marking the levels of out for Ethereum and Bitcoin can be very helpful for all of you guys. Probably for Bitcoin too, if you are looking for spot accumulation, I think $60,000 to $62,000 can act as a very good zone if you guys are, planning to accumulate Bitcoin as well. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video, and you guys can probably let me know if you guys have any questions.